one of the volunteers actually mentioned that he saw a picture of this auntie when she was younger, and then he said she's very chio leh. I volunteer quite regularly for Keeping Hope Alive, a group of volunteers that serve different communities all over Singapore. And we cleared a house of a hoarder, an old lady about 60. It's quite organized in a sense, but there's a lot of treasure she has been keeping all over the years that's blocking the way into her apartment. So the volunteers were just basically putting our effort into clearing the space so that there's access into her apartment in case of emergency. And it's very interesting to think about the mindset of someone who's hoarding. That I was just remarking as we were standing at the bottom of the void deck, as we were clearing the rubbish, that a pile of rubbish can be seen as rubbish by us, but to someone like her, it looks like treasure. There were a lot of things that she was willing to let go. One very patient volunteer was going through with her one pair of shoes at a time, telling her, "Oh, auntie, this pair of shoes a bit too stiff, you know, you might fall," and things like that. And some of the old clothes as well, we were able to justify and explain to her that there's no point keeping so much. And we're talking about luggages and luggages of stuff. So a lot of these things she was able to let go. But what was weird was there was this plastic tray of food items like potatoes, onions, garlic, whatever, that she couldn't let go. So why? And Fionn was the only one who can speak fluent Malay, and I can hear a few words here and there. So I heard the word bawang. Okay, so this auntie was showing with her hands bawang, and then she said, basically saying that I can actually peel off the outside layers, the skin of the bawang, the onion, and still be able to use it, still be able to cook. And then she shared, of course, that to her, money doesn't come by easily. So she has this mindset of she wants to save, which is a good thing. But a lot of these food items are rotten. So rotten, disgusting. So this whole thing actually reminds me of ourselves. How many things are we holding on? Self-identity, what we are proud of, what we are disappointed about, that we think and we hold very personally dear to our hearts, okay, that covers who we truly are. One of the volunteers actually mentioned that he saw a picture of this auntie when she was younger, and then he said she's very chio leh. She's quite pretty. So something must have happened over the years. Of course, this is just me speculating. Something must have happened that made her cover up who she truly is, with all these layers of treasure that she has kept all along the way, that she's self-identified with, and that's hiding her true self, that's hidden under all the layers deep inside. So this is a reminder to ourselves as well. Do we actually have something like that? And are we able to let go? We were clearing the rubbish at the bottom of a block. She was still hanging around the rubbish dump. We actually personally helped to lift a lot of the rubbish onto the truck. And she said, she stood there, she wasn't able to let go. And Fionn actually told her gently, again in Malay, but there were some bits of English there which I understood, which was that if you do not let go of the old stuff, you do not let in the new and the luck. So I think this is something we need to think about. If we hold on to too many of these things too tight, are we able to let in the new and the fortunate and the luck?